Halo And welcome back to Up the Villa. We are here for Walsall v Aston Villa. The main stuff has started. The Euros are over. We've seen Villa back at Bodymore, and now the friendlies, the pre-season games have started. I'm really excited, to be fair, because it's Villa. We're back. We get to... I think what I quite like about pre-season especially is you get to watch your team, but you get to relax while you're watching them, because normally it's not that relaxed, is it, when you actually watch your team in the Premier League in Europe? So, watching Villa pre-season, pretty chill. I think as we go on in pre-season, we'll start to see more. We'll start to see more players back. We'll start to probably see the tactical side of our system develop a little bit. I mean, you look at the lineup tonight and it's pretty mixed between first half, second half. Second half, I think is going to be more exciting because we're going to see Enzo, Ealing Jr., Bailey, Nedeljkovic, Gauci. I think those are the players that we're going to be looking at in the second half. So I think from that point of view, that's going to be quite exciting. But first off, we have got Olsen, Cash. So Cash is captain. And any of you watching Clipboard Corner, we've got the clipboard with us today. So we've got Olsen, Cash, Feeney. Now, I remember Feeney started the last Walsall game, if I remember correctly. Some of you might remember. I think Feeney started last year. We've got Power Moreno. So back five looks pretty strong with Cash, Power and Moreno to start with. In midfield, we've got Bogard and Barkley, who look like we look like we're going with the same formation as normal. So we've got Bogard and Barkley. We've then got Kane Kesler-Hayden and Jimo Aloba. And then we've got Rogers and Archer. So the same formation. Imagine it. We've got Archer and Rogers up top. Two wingers, I guess. We've got two holders. And then we've got that back four as well. So pretty good. Pretty solid. Bit of youth in there as well, which is quite nice. So I'll put the team on the screen. Interestingly, Walsall played a pre-season friendly the other day. And trialist B was Adoma. So it's going to be interesting to see if Adoma is playing, having a trial at Walsall, and whether he plays today. So that's going to be a little bit of an interesting one as well. What we'll do, like normal, we'll go through all your comments. I'll read the comments as we go through. But what do we expect from today? First pre-season game, pretty chill, pretty relaxed. Just first one in the tank, get the 45s in the tank. We build on pre-season from there. We play again on Saturday, so decent little turnaround, really. So interestingly, Buendia, Ramsey, Mings, and Diaby aren't there. So anyone that was expecting to see Diaby, he's gone. Well, going. So there was no chance he was going to be involved today, was there? So Diaby looks like he's gone. Any of you want to know how you can watch it? It's on Villa TV Plus. So if you're a season ticket holder, you get that for free. If not, then it's £24 for the whole year, and you'll get every pre-season game in there. So those are the ways that you can watch the game. So let's have a look who's in here. Shout out to Josh for becoming a member. Big up to you, mate. Jacob's in the building. I'll scan through some of these and then we'll go through some score predictions. We've got about how long we got? We've got about 10 minutes till kickoff. So if you want to fire some questions or what you're thinking in the comments, then we can just go from there. How you doing, mate? Hi, Luke. Ready for the game? Having a couple of points in the WACHALONG. Check you out, mate. Check you out. Kieran, how you doing? We will have the halftime quiz as well. At halftime, we will do the quiz. So we'll do the big quiz at halftime. So stick around for that. It's going to be pretty good. You all seem to enjoy it. Cheers, everyone, as well, who's been enjoying the content. Any of you noticed that I've changed the song on the intro? So the new intro now has a new song. I don't know if any of you noticed it. What did you think? Let me know what you thought of the song. I think it's better. So there we go. Rachel's in the building. How you doing? Right, Rachel is always in here every time we do a live stream. Yeah, Blues lost 5-0, didn't they? So it's a good start. Yeah, Louis Barry will probably be starting the second half. So if I read the team out what we expect the second half to be, and then we can get a good idea what we can expect second half. So we've got on the bench then. So we've got Diego Carlos, Gauchi, Luka Dean, Nedeljkovic, Enzo, Bailey, Dendonka, Swinkles, Barry, Young, and Ealing Jr. So second half looks pretty attacking to me. So that's gonna be an exciting one. The kit has gone down very badly on social media, and basically it is literally exactly what it looks like. It's a template Adidas kit that has got a badge stuck on that is sponsored by the foundation that's been auctioned off for charity. So I guess it's just been thrown together pretty quickly, and that's basically what they're playing in today, because the kit is going to be coming out next week. They want to announce it when they're in America. So that's why the kit isn't here. The reason why the kit's been so slow as well, I don't know if any of you know this, but basically Castore were dragging their heels with the contract of us coming out of the contract. They made it a bit of a nightmare. And to make an actual football kit, it takes quite a long time. And because we only had from, say, I don't know, when did we probably have all that drama with Wet Kit Gate? October time. So we've had from October to get a new sponsor, to get a new manufacturer completely in Adidas, then get them to design a kit, then get them to design a training range as well. So it's been proper rushed, but we've got to just deal with it, really. The longer you have a manufacturer for, probably the quicker and easier it is to get the kits out on time. So it's frustrating that we all want to spend our money and buy the kits, but I just don't think there's anything that Villa could have done, really. So that's why we've got Kitgate. Shout out to Jeff for becoming a member as well. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. I'm on the TV for Michelle. Shout out to you guys. Up the Villa. Is Buendia's future here safe? I would think so. He's only got 2 years left on his contract. So after this season, he has got 1 year left. So he's got to have a big season. He's got to have a good season, and then do Villa time down to a contract and etc., something like that. So I think he's got to have a big season, and I think the same for Mings as well. Mings has got 2 years left. So we're in 2 years to go now. So we need to get them back on the pitch and playing, hopefully. So Justin and Ryan are at the game. So if anyone spots Justin and Ryan, shout them out as well. Chris has said, gutted about Diaby. I think he'd have smashed it. Ramsey is a worry, not fit. I think maybe this is just the first one and they're back training properly and they want to get some consistent training sessions and minutes under their belt. So, I mean, there's no point rushing them back for Walsall, is there? I think the main bulk of our pre-season is in America. So the games that we've got in America, that's when pre-season will start ramping up a little bit. So I think that's where we're at. I do think it's going to be quite a scatty pre-season because of the players that we don't have. I mean, Philogene's still not here yet. Onana, Percy's saying that Onana's signing at the weekend. So, is he back off his break now? Being back, he's still on holiday at the minute. So, is he back training at the weekend? No, I'd probably say not, but we'll start to have a slow filter of players, the ones that left the Euros early, maybe like McGinn will probably be back for America. And then Martinez, Watkins, Konsa, they're going to be later on in pre-season. So we might not see much of Watkins, Konsa, and Martinez in pre-season anyway, because they've still probably got to have a bit of a break, haven't they? So I think it'll be scatty from that point of view, and I think that's why in pre-season don't really look at the results. I'm fully focusing on watching individuals, how they're performing, any little partnerships that we see. So, for example, who's starting with Pau more? Is it Moreno? Is it Digne? Do we get a bit of an indication if that keeps happening all through pre-season? So those little partnerships and patterns, and where's Barkley playing? Where's Ealing Jr. playing? Where's Enzo playing? So all these little subtle little things that we can look out for, we can try and start to piece things together. What's the formation like? How are we playing out from the back? Have we seen any formation tweaks? So even though it's pre-season, there's still fun stuff to try and look out for. So the RB is pretty much going. He's not here today, and the noise is pretty strong. Yeah, Dobbin isn't there either, is he? Dobbin isn't there. That's another one who's not there. Dobbin. So that's interesting that Dobbin's not there. What's your opinion on Southgate leaving? Do you want to be the next manager? It's just a bit. I don't know. It's a bit. I think he had to leave. I think he probably should have left after the World Cup, shouldn't he? I think that was the time for him to leave, in my opinion. We'd gone semi-final, quarters. We still hadn't answered that sort of question of we get to a big game, we get to a big team, and we don't win. And we didn't, did we? We didn't beat France at the World Cup. And it's just been a mess, hasn't it, the Euros for England? It's been one big mess. I mean, not to go into it too much, but he's been in the job 8 years, and we were awful, weren't we? We didn't know what the team was. We just trying to fit players in anywhere. We didn't play. We didn't play well for 90 minutes, did we? So he's got to go. And I think thankful of his time and what he's done for the camp, etc. But I think, yeah, he got to go, hadn't he? Who comes in? That's a tough one, isn't it? It's such a tough one because it's just just who comes in? I mean, Carsley, that follows the Spanish model of their manager of winning at youth and going in, but it's very uninspiring, isn't it? It's very uninspiring. Eddie Howe, I mean, if I'm being brute, that doesn't inspire me either. If I'm being honest, it really doesn't inspire me whatsoever. But I think he's probably the best we could go for. Potter, okay. But apart from that, there's not much out there, is there really? So I guess whoever takes it on has got a great opportunity. The foundation has been set from Southgate. So there we go. Right, score predictions. Let's go. Score predictions. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Villa. I think will be my score prediction. So I'll go 3-1 Villa as my score prediction. Let me know what your score predictions are. Michael, how you doing, mate? Yes, Jimmy, I've been listening to the Rest is Football all the way through the Euros, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic stuff. It was quality. Really enjoyed it. Got to see them on a little bit more of a down to earth rather than the BBC, which was nice to see. I thought they were honest. I thought the content was good. Just on YouTube today, mate. Hey, Ron. So we've got Andres going for 3-1 Villa. We've got the Town Crier has gone 4-0. Yes, DRB is definitely going. Definitely. How you doing, mate? Thank you, mate. It's really kind of you. Well, I'm just trying to scan through some of these. Right, let's get the timer going as well, so we make sure we are on time. Walsall are kicking us off. Big up Walsall, man. I grew up in Walsall, so I always got a bit of a soft spot for Walsall. So shout out to Walsall. Right, sun's out in Walsall as well, so it looks a nice night. And our season pretty much starts right here then, from Walsall to where's the last game we could play? Munich. Walsall to Munich. That journey starts now, doesn't it? So let's go. Champions League season for Villa. Right, ref's just about to get ready to blow his whistle. Let's go. Right, let's go. So let's have a little look at how we're setting up then. Rogers with his new blonde trim. Ball's gone back to Cash now. All white kit. Looks pretty white, that kit. It looks pretty white. Playing surface at Walsall looks very nice indeed. Looks really good. Villa just playing with a little bit of slow build-up possession. So far, we've got Bogard and Barkley in the middle. We've got Kesler Hayden on the right-hand side. Interesting to see what we do with Olsen in this window as well. A couple more of your score predictions. We've got 3-0, 5-0. Lou, Julie, when you get invited on the overlap, are you going to say, I told you so, on the subject of Watkins? I'm glad you showed you have more knowledge than they do. Yeah, so I imagine that the overlap will start probably just as the season's about to start. I have got some stuff stored in the bag. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm going this time. So last time was my first ever sort of season on the overlap. So I'd never been on there before. So this time I got the ammo stored. So I've remembered everything that they've said, how Villa can't do this, can't do that. So with our season predictions especially, I'll be able to back that up. And yeah, like you say, Watkins delivered, didn't they? So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we go on the overlap, I think, because last season they were pretty much like sort of keeping Villa at arm's length, sort of. They weren't really giving us loads and loads of hype. So I don't know whether going into the new season how much hype they'll give Villa. You know, the media are weird, aren't they? They'll have these sort of like narratives that they want to spin at the start, and there'll be certain teams that they want to big up, certain teams that they're gonna, and I think, you know, Spurs are probably going to be the ones that they try and big up at the start, especially because of what happened to them sort of the start of last season as well. So we'll have to see how we go. We've got 4-1s coming in. I'm probably a little bit late reading these out. 4-0, 4-1, 5-1, 3-0. So Villa still had a bit of possession. We've got 6-2 coming. 22-0. To be fair, Matt, I haven't heard of him either. Archer hat-trick. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Archer does. I think did Archer play in the last Walsall game as well? I think Archer probably started in the last Walsall game. Ball over the top, headed back by Powell, gathered by Olsen. Pretty chill from Villa. Olsen dropping the ball, standing on it. So you can tell that we are just Has Olsen got the new kit on though? I think Olsen's got the new goalkeeper top on. Olsen's got all green and it's got that little flash on it there. And I did see as the black Villa kit that got leaked, it's got like black and red there. This has got like green and like a yellow tinge on the badge. So I think Olsen might be wearing the actual kit. Doubt many of you are going to get Olsen on the back of your shirt, though, are you? So I guess it don't really matter if Olsen's kit's on show, does it? Because you ain't going to buy it. How you doing, Trashy? Villa just keeping a bit of possession, keeping the ball. Walsall happy to sit off Villa. They are pressing when we get into a sort of like just below the D of the halfway line, so they are pressing a little bit. But Barkley is the sort of deepest player for Villa at the minute, so he's picked up the ball, drove it forward. We've got Kesler Hayden on the right-hand side now, coming inside, found Ross Barkley, back to Bogard. I think I've said this on the pod actually, I think Barkley's going to be a big player for Villa next season. Yeah, I know it's Stonell. It's by is it near? Not far from Aldridge. Stonell's near Aldridge, isn't it? Walsall have got a free kick. Yes, Palsall. Well, I grew up in Sheffield, so Sheffield is where I grew up. So we always used to play football on like Palsall Common. So that's where I grew up and played football quite a lot. I used to play for like Palsall Villa. Do you know that team, Walsall Villa? So I used to play for them as well. Do you think we have a good chance of signing Nico Williams? No, I don't. Nico Williams would be an absolute dream signing. Monchi loves him. Emery loves him. He was the player that we wanted to get before Diaby. That's why I think we are okay with sort of moving Diaby on. I think the Diaby thing, I think it is Diaby's decision. I think it is the Saudi move that he wants. So I don't think it's a Villa thing, but you know, we are going to be in the market for a replacement. Like 100%, Diaby needs replacing. That's where I'm at. He's whatever you think of Diaby, and I know a lot of you don't rate Diaby, but he was still quite a big player for Villa. You're talking about a first teamer or on the verge of first team who got 19 goal involvements last season. We all think that he could probably improve. You take that away and bring in Philogene. That's very, very risky. So for me, we need to have a Diaby replacement. Percy's reporting today. He's reported that Onana will be signing at the weekend, and Villa are in no rush to let Diaby go before we look at a replacement. So it's along those lines. So I imagine there will be a replacement coming in. The thing with Nico Williams for me is if he didn't have a release clause, I'd probably say it's a bit easy. That's a great pass from Feeney. That is a wonderful pass from Feeney. Literally split through the Walsall team. A little bit of a 1-2, but we just couldn't keep control of the ball. But yeah, if he didn't have a release clause, I'd be a lot more confident because I'd say we can just bid what we wanted and try and get him. But the fact that he's got a low release clause means that a lot of clubs can afford him. So basically, it's kind of like he's on a free because he can negotiate with who he wants to negotiate with in a way. So I just can't see it. Like, I just cannot see. After that Euros, I can't see him coming to Villa. I really can't. I know we'd all love him and we'd think he'd be amazing, but Barkley's just won a free kick. But yeah, I can't see it. I mean, I might be wrong. You guys might say you think we've got a good chance of signing him, but I can't see it. percentage-wise, of Villa getting Nico Williams, I'd say would be at 24%. That's where I'd say. We got a chance because we wanted him before, but apart from that, I can't see it. So Villa have took the free kick short. Rodgers to Moreno. Moreno's gone wide. Back to Rodgers. Rodgers kept the ball quite nicely there. Still with Rodgers, Barkley back. Oh, that's a nice little combo, doesn't it? Rodgers and Barkley. That looks a nice little combo there. So I'd still say Barkley's sitting a little bit deeper of the two midfielders. And this is probably where I expect him to play for Villa with Onana. So we now got Pau. Oh, nice little pass. Back to Rodgers, back to Pau. Back to Rodgers. Rodgers going to shoot. Is he going to shoot? Nice touch. Here we go. Villa got to the byline, crossed in. Oh, cleared. Can we keep it in play? Walsall keep it in play. It was nice play from Villa, though. We got to the byline. We looked quite threatening. Archer's now won the ball back. Archer looks lively. Big pre-season for Archer, I think. Villa shot, fired over. Yeah, big pre-season for Archer. He's going to want to try and impress, isn't he? I imagine he's going to want to try and stay at Villa. So that's going to be an interesting one. It was a beautiful crossing there from Kesler Hayden. There was just no one on the end of it. But nice work from Villa at the edge of the box. Why are the two major signings taking so long? Which ones? Onana's on holiday. Matsson's on holiday. Matsson's done. So, yeah, I don't know how they're taking too long. They're just taking the normal amount of time, aren't they, I think? Yeah, you can buy them. You can't buy a match pass. You have to buy the whole thing, or season ticket holders get to watch it for free. But if you plan on watching all of the pre-season games, it's 24 quid for the whole year. So how many pre-season games? We got about 7. So it's less than a £5 a game, I guess. And to be fair to Villa TV here, the stream's not lagging at all. So it's not lagging one bit. It's doing all right. So I have done these before and we froze at around about 70-minute mark. So we'll have to see how we do. But 11 minutes gone. Villa, it's quite competitive to start with. Villa dominating possession though. Villa have got pretty much all of the ball. Our shape of the team looks good. Pretty much similar sort of shape to last season. Yeah, the kit does look nice. Attendance-wise, I'd say Villa have got the side and behind the goal. That's pretty fullish. Yeah, pretty full. I reckon the attendance is about, what do you reckon? 5,000? Do you reckon there's about 5,000 there? I reckon there's about 5. Villa TV is where you can watch it. The Villa shirt's coming out next week, mate, when they're in America. Yeah, Alex has just answered that for me. I'm saying the Olsen kit is the actual goalkeeper kit. I reckon that's the away kit. Right, so a lot of you are asking the same question. So I think we've answered what everybody else has asked. Okay, here we go. Russell, Sheffield. I played for Sheffield as well. So I played for Sheffield when I was about, I'm going to say, how old was I then? Primary school. So about year 5 and 6. That's when I played for Sheffield. Yeah, Rachel, 99% faith, 1% chance of Nico Williams. To be fair, I'm higher than that then. What did I say? 24%. So 24% and you're saying 1%. Yeah, it's how we play. I mean, I used to, when we were crap, when we were really crap, and to me, when I used to watch Villa in pre-season, I always used to think if we had a good pre-season, like we won all our games, we'd have a good season. That used to be like my Villa pre-season mentality. Whereas now it's literally like just watch the shape of the team. Are our patterns there? Do we look the shape of it? Does it look there? Big chance for Villa here now. Archer slipped through. Keeper's just gathered it. Nice bit of play there from Villa. Yeah, like that's what it's about, isn't it? Really, that's what it's about. What you want to see the kit that they're wearing now? Let me try and share my screen. I can't show you the game though. Right, here we go. That's the kit that they're wearing now. So it's just like an Adidas template kit, and then it's got the foundation and just a badge stuck on. So it's being auctioned off for charity. So that's what they're playing in now. Here we go. He's at the game, isn't he? Live from the ground. What are you like at the cricket, mate? You got your earpiece in. That's what Justin's doing. Oh, a little bit of a mare there from Villa. Oh, have we conceded? I think we've is he offside? Yeah, he's offside, I think. Yeah, it's offside. Back pass though. Trash is on 7 minutes. Am I that far behind in this chat? I'm on 15:54. Well, let me try and speed up and get to where you all are. I imagine the new shirt's going to be about 75, 80. We're playing all right, to be fair. All right, Justin. If you're a season ticket holder, you get it for free. You get this game for free. You can't buy a match pass. You can only buy it in the big massive thing, big massive bulk. Justin, if you're listening, what's it like on the ground? How are we doing? Do you think we need any more players? Yes. We need a few. I'll just sing this. Can you shout out my dad, Philip? He adores you, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the 199 as well. You don't have to do that. You could have just put that and I'd have probably shouted it out anyway for you. But shout out to Philip. Everyone big up Philip in the chat. Up the Villa. Yeah, Barkley. I knew Barkley anyway. Barkley's going to be a big player for us. He's a really good player, Barkley's. That's nice defending as well. Well ushered out there. Who was that? Who defended that then? What, that Moreno. That was good there from Moreno. Good play from Moreno. Yeah, that's definitely a new goalkeeper shirt. Looks a bit like the Argentina shirt. The Argentina goalkeeper shirt. Do you think our squad is big enough now for the? I think we still need some more players, mate. We still need more players. We need to replace Diaby. We need a striker if Duran goes. We probably need an attacking player as well as Diaby if he goes. And then I think we need a defender. So I think we need 4 more. So striker for Durangos, a replacement for Diaby, an attacking midfielder, and a attacking midfielder / striker / 10. That's what I'd say. And then I'd probably say a defender, like a centre back or right back. That's where I'm at. And then at the end of the window, goalkeeper, something like that. So I'd still say 4 more, I think. 4 more. I think, yeah, 4 more. I'm saying 4. That's where I'm at. How many do you think at home? In the chat then, just write a figure. How many signings do you think we still need to make? Just put the number. You don't have to put the player or the position. Just put the number. And we'll go from there. Shout out to you, Alex. No, Ollie will be very, very late in pre-season, I think. Very, very late. I'm very behind in this chat as well. Yeah, I am behind. Let me catch up, man. Let me catch up. Well, I need to plow through. I think I got that super chat, didn't I? We do need to sell a load as well. I'd agree with that. Okay, here we go. Right, so this is. I think I'm up to date now. Right, so I'm up to date. So we're at transfers then. So we've got Michael has gone 5. Eddie's gone 3. Sam's gone 2. Liam's gone 4. 4. 3. Bayana, I like 6. Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that because what I would say about that, it's probably my 4 plus some loans. So 6 is about right. I think you're not over exaggerating there. 2, 2, 4, none. I'd be very worried. Oh, we've scored. We've scored. Here we go. Who is it? Who has scored for Villa? Let's have a look. Barkley, quick free kick, straight through to Morgan Rogers. All the time in the world. Nice finish. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Morgan Rogers. Nice finish. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Right, let me just write this down. Right, so we've got Rogers with the finish. 21 min. Right. Guys, we're putting the clipboard to good use. Right? If Unai's got one, I've got one. That's the rule. And if you haven't got a clipboard at home, you're missing out. You're missing out. Right, so there we go. Clipboard is getting action in clipboard corner. Hopefully we're going to ramp up that sort of concept now as well. Now we can start doing watch-alongs and match reactions and whatever we see in pre-season. I imagine when we're on that tour in America, there'll be a lot of things to report on as well. So, yeah. Right. So we've got 3, 11. I'd say that's quite a lot. 11 including who we've already signed. I think that's probably about fair. 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Rachel, 1 in, 1 out. 2, 4, 5, 3 or 5. Hermoso still not in. 3, 6, 2, 3, 5. Guys, make sure as well, if you are watching and you aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and make sure you're smashing a like as well. If you sat there, well, I mean, while you sat there watching, then at least move your finger and press the like button and hit subscribe while you're there as well. And then comment. If you subscribe, then you can comment in here. So you can sort of put your thoughts across. But yeah, seeing that goal again, very nice. Barkley, quick thinking, and through to Rodgers. Nice little finish. There we go. Well done, Rodgers. 3. Yeah, Rafinha. Nah, not for me. Not for me. He was quite good in the Champions League. I remember he scored a goal in the Champions League. Looked lively. But what is he, 27? 28 this year? Nah, don't inspire me. Doesn't inspire me. Doesn't inspire me. I think what's happened there is Barcelona have got money problems, haven't they? And they want Nico Williams. So if they can get rid of Rafinha and get Nico Williams in, that's win-win for them, isn't it? So, yeah, Barkley's having a good discussion with Paco. Paco's having a proper little discussion with him. Henry's having a little bit of a chill. Any shots on target? Yes, mate. The one that went in the back of the net. 4-4-2. Up the Villa, Philip. 5, including Onana. How you doing, Joshua? No, I don't think we'll be going for Longley again, will we? I don't think we'll be in for him again. He's playing okay, to be fair, mate. Everybody looks pretty lively, to be fair. That we've played pretty well, I think. It does look quite a competitive game. I mean, Walsall are obviously, I think Walsall are a little bit ahead of us in their pre-season as well. Their season starts sooner than ours, so I think they're a little bit further along than what we are. Big up to you, Chad. 4-7. I'm well behind it because you're only all just saying we've scored. We scored about 4 minutes ago. Luke Villa scored. Yeah, the chat's in front of where I am. There's that many of you in here. There's like over 600 in here. So, like I'm a bit behind. I did catch up at one point, but there's that many of you watching. It's it's quite difficult. I'm going to get to the start. I'm going to try and watch the game, and we'll try and go from there. Yes, that Barkley link up. Yes, quick thinking Barkley. Right, let's get to the top of this. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. If you don't like and subscribe, you're not a proper Villa fan. And if you don't do that, and if you are watching now, you don't do that, Villa will get relegated this season. So psychologically, if you don't do it, then we're in for a shit season. So, and it's on you as well. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, Chris. Legend. Absolute legend. Because I actually feel like, and I do feel like this, right? During pre-season, I think the content we put out is quite good, based off like no Villa playing, and then I think when the season starts, we just go into like up the Villa mode, and all the content that we do have, like match previews, predicted lineups, opposition previews, fan cams, hopefully they're going to be bigger and better this season. We're going to have opposition previews with Real Madrid fans, Barcelona fans, Dortmund fans, Inter Milan fans. All these different Champions League teams, which should be amazing. And then we have tactical debriefs, match reactions. So I think, it's pretty good, to be fair. So, if you do subscribe, I do think you get value from subscribing. And it's technically free. So, it's content's pretty good, I think. Well, I try my best anyway. Good question. Good question. What are your expectations from players like Buendia and Mings when they come back from significant leg injuries? Do you think they'll play a major role this season? So Walsall have got a corner. Let's just watch this. Honest thoughts. Honest thoughts. I think that Buendia will play a squad to decent amount of games this season, I think. So I think he'll play. Good switch from Walsall. I think he'll play games. I think he'll be ever present, and I think he'll be back to where he was, and hopefully with a good pre-season behind him, he'll be back to that pre-season level of last season. Mings, I'm just not sure. I think from what I'm looking at, and this is just from what I look at, that recovery looks like it's been very tough with setbacks. And I just feel like if Mings doesn't play a big part in pre-season, it's going to be very difficult for him to play next season. Because I remember when I've said before about there was a player that was talking about missing a pre-season and he felt like he was always catching up. And it was Bailey. It was Bailey's free kick over the bar. It was Bailey's first season at Aston Villa. So he hadn't had a proper pre-season. He came to Villa and he kept breaking down with injury. Do you remember that first season? And I think with Mings, he's got to build it up and get that fitness and that sharpness and that confidence to not only get back to his level, but be able to trust his body. So that's where I'm at. I think Buendia more so than Mings, and Mings, I want to see him in pre-season, and that's just my honest thoughts of where I think they're at. I may be completely wrong, and he don't need a pre-season, and he comes back and he plays and he's fine. But yeah, that's where I think I'm at. Can everyone please give up on Tammy? It's not happening. We're past that now. It cost us more and let there. I agree with Trashy. I think Tammy is, he again is recovering from an ACL. The last thing we need now is a squad full of players all recovering from an ACL and an MCL or whatever that one's called. So I think for me, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that. I think what we need is someone that can. I think we probably need another striker, but we also need someone that can play that Diaby role to a top standard. I think that's what we're looking for. That player. Somerville is better than Rafinha. Yeah, I think Rafinha's okay. Somerville, I think he's good as well. I think he'd cost a lot of money though, Somerville. And I'm not sure whether I'd want to pay all the money for Somerville. Do you think Emery still classes Rodgers as a championship player? No. I think, didn't Emery say to Rodgers that you're not a championship player anymore? I'm sure he said to him that you're not a championship player anymore. Good header there by Feeney. Barkley's good, man. Took that down. Nice little layoff. Give and go. Little ball over the top now. In behind. Just missed out on. Was it Moreno that ball missed out on? But yeah, Barkley there. Really good. Yeah, they've got a lot of issues with the Jamaican national team. Anyone remember that interview that I did with Bailey's dad? And he just, I could tell, like, I mentioned I mentioned the Jamaican national side to Bailey's dad, and he was like, he just went off on one, and I was like, Christ, I didn't expect this. And he just started talking about like the federation and stuff, and I was like, mate, I haven't got a clue what you're going on about. Like, he was going like, what do they call it over there? The JFF. Yeah, like JFF and all this. And I was like, I'm like, don't know what you're on about, mate. Like, but yeah, so yeah, there's big politics with the national side. Who's that? Archer. Oh, that's a nice run from Archer. It's found Rogers. Rogers with a shot. Oh, Rogers with an absolute perler. What a save from the keeper that was. Rogers, beautiful strike there. Great little run from Archer. Rogers, right foot, curled it. What a save that is. Great save from the keeper. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Rogers miskicked it. Yes! Rogers again. Rogers again, man. Rogers again. Little bit of a mess off the corner to start with. Missed it with his left, came back down, dinked it in. Two 0 Villa. Barkley corner as well. It was the Barkley corner. Well, I need to catch up because I reckon I'm so behind. Yeah, DRB gone. Yes, let's get the likes up, guys. Let's make sure we're getting the likes. Zach, Hannah, and Ryan not putting any shifts in. Yeah, mate, it's pre-season, mate. So, yeah, it's generally me that does a lot of it, and then if they're free, they come on. So, they'll start all of theirs up properly in the new season. Guys, loads of you in here now, over 700. So make sure you are subscribing. Smash a like on the stream. Comment your thoughts as well to get involved. But more importantly, make sure you are subscribing. Helps me out massively. Right, these likes need to... If we're only on 69 likes and there's 700 of you in here now, these likes need to go up. You are not pulling your weight, guys. You are all slacking. Get these likes up, please, guys. How do you think we will go in the Champions League? Very, very under the radar and very, very surprising to a lot of people. I think we'll do really, really well. And I think the new format of it massively helps Villa, I think. And it helps teams that aren't... It helps... I'm not saying Villa are one of the weaker teams, but it helps the lower level teams, I think, because you're playing more teams that are of your caliber. So I think it's going to be exciting. I think the big teams that are in it, such as Real Madrid, those teams, I think it's new to them as well. So I think while it's new to them, it's going to be exciting for everybody else, and how they adapt to it, it's going to be really good. So I think the new format will definitely help Villa. Really nice play from Villa. Found Archer. Oh, it's a nice little intricate play from the edge of the 18-yard box. Rodgers is on a hat trick. So Villa, yeah, it's all Villa really. Archer looks very, very lively as well. Can you shout out my dad, lifelong Villa fan? His name is Edward. Up the Villa, mate. I hope you're doing well. Here we go. Here we go. The Villa Park podcast. Rodgers will be great this season. Very excited to see Enzo. Yes, mate. I am excited for the second half because I think we've got a lot of newbies coming in. And Nedeljkovic as well, right back. He's one that I'm really looking forward to seeing as well. So second half, I think it's going to be really good as well. Subscribe and like the videos before the title have finished. Top guy. Yeah, I mean, if you can all just help me out. I mean, all you've got to do is press subscribe. Like, that's all you've got to do, and it's free. So, we create loads of content. We have fun in the transfer window with the rumors, and I just try and make it fun and let you live the transfer window like as we all do, because we all get excited about when we see a transfer rumor, and then we hopefully sign them and we go on a bit of a journey being linked with them. And if they actually make it and come to Villa, like we spoke about Onana, I did that transfer hub, and then me and Earl spoke about him on that in-depth scouting episode, and then we've signed him. And then now we'll see how he fits into Villa. So we go on this little journey in the transfer window. And yeah, that is, sometimes it's, yeah, take it serious, but like it's fun at the same time. It's like, what would you rather do? Just not make any content whatsoever and just not do anything. And, you get the ones that go, oh, I only like it when the ink's dry on the piece of paper. And I'm like, yeah, but that's boring, man. Like, that's so boring. Like, just enjoy it. Take it for what it is. It's a transfer rumor of a certain player that's linked with our football club. And generally, the bottom line is most of them now are pretty good footballers as well. So, of course, if we get linked with Onana, that's pretty good. So yeah, that's what we try and do during the course of pre-season, basically. Here's another one. If you don't subscribe, you have to compliment a Blues player. Yes, Sean, going to be on the fan debate this season. I'm sure Villa are going to get a lot more exposure in the media. You would think so. You would think so. I imagine what we're going to hear as the season gets closer is this really boring narrative of the biggest thing for Villa is, can they stay there? Oh, God. That is going to be the most boringest question to keep answering. Yeah, but now you got there. Can you stay there? Oh, I know what's cool. I know that question is coming. I'm not going to America, mate. Thank you, Stuart. Big up to you, mate. Your content is always utterly brilliant. Well, I'm glad you like it, mate. I'm glad you like it. I've always tried to just be myself and just be a fan. That's what I do. Like, we win a game, I imagine I react like you. We lose a game, I imagine I react like some. I'm not going to say all, because some react quite meltdowny at times. But, I just like to just be a fan, basically. And then with all our different concepts, I try and incorporate different sides of things. The biggest thing that I tried to do last year was talk a bit more in depth on the opposition teams, like tactically. And then the biggest compliment you can get is when opposition fans say, you absolutely nailed that, and you got our team tactics bang on. So hopefully I can try and keep doing that really, and just because the thing is, sometimes it can get. I'm not saying it can get repetitive, but like if I don't challenge myself, it'll become quite boring. So last season, I made a big thing of like tactically trying to go down that road a little bit with like tactical pad and sort of like the debrief episodes. Like when we play a game, we look at average positions, passing networks, and I think that's pretty good, to be fair. So I enjoy those type of episodes as well. So 43 minutes, Villa 2-0 up. We've got the ball on the 18-yard box, ball in by Barkley, headed away. Villa trying to keep it under control. It's gone out for a throw-in on the left-hand side now. Here we go, another one. So if one person watching doesn't like and subscribe, we're going to get relegated. That I've already said that one, but Luke, you are so far behind. It's 2050. Mate, there's so many of you in here. Yeah, to be fair, so Luke, you need to get your clipboard signed. I'll be taking this to Villa Park, right? And this will be worth money when Unai signs it. It'll be worth some money. That will. Costa should be coming on in the second half, mate. Right, let's try and speed up and get to the start. Thank you, mate. Lou, if we were in the Champions League, what would be your initial reaction? Matt, I'd probably cry. I feel like I'll cry when I hear that. When I hear that anthem, I reckon at Villa Park, I will probably tear up. I reckon I will. I reckon that's what's going to happen. Right. I've got to get to the bottom of these then. So we'll do the halftime quiz then, right? You all ready for the quiz? Oh my God, I was way behind. Sorry if I've just completely missed all the comments. Right, halftime quiz. Before we do this, I'm asking for two things. One, smash a like on the stream. And two, subscribe, right? So those are two things, two favors that you can do for me. Right, let's go to the quiz. So any of you that haven't played this at home, what you've got to do is this football player here is blurry. Right, you can see that, yeah? It's blurry. We've got to guess who it is. What will happen is if you get the nationality right, you'll get a green thing. If you get the league right, you'll get a green thing. If you get the position, you'll get a green. So that's how you can see. So a lot of you in the chat are going Guendouzi. So Guendouzi, right? Right, nice, easy one. We've got Guendouzi. So in the comments, we've got Reese, we've got Lectric, we've got Tim, Dave, Chad. So a lot of you all got Guendouzi there. So you're all up to date, right? You're all up to date. So shout out. You all pretty much nailed it, apart from Chris, who's put Puyol. So, Chris, that was a bad one from you, my friend. That was a bad one from you. Right. Let's go again then. Randomize. Right. Are we ready again then? Yeah? Right. Let's go. Who's that? What footballer is that? I think that looks like James Rodriguez. I think that's James Rodriguez. And is he now? Does he go by James? If they don't come up, they're not on the game. So no, not on the game. Right, we've got Montiel. Sorry if there's a lot of you commenting, so if I miss it, then right. So we don't play in the Premier League, so we're not a Premier League player. We're not Argentinian either. So Di Maria's out. Varane can't be Varane because he plays for Man United. Ben Yedder. So we don't play in League either. Yeah, they are current players as well. So they're not players from the past. So we're a forward. Belotti. I don't know whether it's Belotti. Belotti? No. So we're not in Serie A, Liga, or Premier League. So we must be La Liga, Valverde. Right, okay. So we're in La Liga. We play for La Liga. Vela's not on here. Oh, Gerard Moreno. No. We've got 3 goals left. Who's that? It's not Rafinha. Oh, it could be Ferran Torres. Okay. Maybe it is Rafinha. It must be. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't think it was Rafinha. I was missing it out. LG, Alex, Reese, Scott, Hugh. Yeah, my bad. I missed you out, guys. Sorry. I just didn't think it was Rafinha. Right, let's go again. So we'll do one more of these, and then we'll do the badges. So let's go. Right. Oh, this one looks difficult. Right. Right, you ready? Well done, guys. Man City player, maybe. Balde. Oh, which one? Right. It's not that one. So we're a forward. We're a forward. Doku could be a good shout. Doku could be a good shout. No, so we are Premier League forward. Premier League forward. Sterling? Oh, thought I got it. English Premier League forward. Danny Welbeck. Oh, I think Harrison's got this the same time I did. Danny Welbeck. Yes. Me and where are we? Where are we? Me and I think was it Hugh? Was it Hugh that got that then first? Oh, I don't know. No, I think it was Harrison. Harrison got that, I think. Oh no, football. Football is best got Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck. Yeah, Danny Welbeck. Right. Shout out to you, Danny Welbeck. Right, should we do football badges now, yeah? Let's do football badges. So, same thing, but what happens here, the badge gets bigger and bigger every time we get it right. So there we go. So, Pad's gone Barca. Barca. Oh, we've got the year right. Is it that team in Germany that begins with F? Freiburg. No? I'm gonna go with what I think. No. No, I'm not getting mine. Right, so some of you have gone Frankfurt. No. There's a lot of you commenting. Red Start. No. Monaco. River Plate. No, it's got blue in it now. Mines. There's that many of you commenting. I'm just picking them at random. What's that then? 34k. What's that mean? Zagreb. No. I reckon I know this. What's the DE mean? Dynamo. This one's... Oh, we got it wrong. National. Don't think any of us got that. Don't think any of you got that. National. Who are they? I've never heard of them. Right, where's that gone? Right, let's do another one. I think we've got teams are out, so we've got one more then. Well, they'll be coming out. Oh, you can only do one of these. Let's do the player. Right, we'll do one more of these. That looks like Matty Cash. Let's see, is that Cash? Oh no, that's Cash, man. That looks like Cash. They've done me there. That looks like Matty Cash. That does. Poland. Bednarak. No. Fabianski, Polish. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Well done, guys. You absolutely smashed that. Absolutely smashed it. That was good. I think your performance has gone up there, guys. You've done well with that. Right, why is this clock going up as well? Right. Teams are warming up, I think, so wholesale changes will be happening. We'll see what happens second half then. That's a good first half, I think. Thank you, Stephen. Thanks, mate. Cheers for that. Right, so good first half, I think. First half of pre-season. We've had goals. We've had a controlled performance. Similar sort of formation. I think we've got Barkley sitting a bit deeper. He's played well. So all in all, good first run out, I think. You can watch the match, mate, on Villa TV Plus. So I think we've got about a couple of minutes before we come back out. Right. Who we got coming on then? Who we got coming on? I think we'll make 11, won't we? I think there'll be 11 players coming on. Shout out to Chad. Adoma's coming on. Big up Adoma. Big up Adoma. Big up. Good player Adoma is. It's 2-0 to Villa. Rodgers was playing off Archer. No, I won't have. I won't have McGinn tattooed. I'll have Emery. I'd have Emery tattooed. I'd have Emery. Right, so we've got 11 coming on then. So let's see. Let's see if Villa have tweeted the 11 then. Well, they haven't said that there's 11, but right. So from what I can see, we've got Digne, Dendonka, Louis Barry, Ealing Jr., Nedeljkovic, Bailey, Gauchi. So I think there's pretty much the whole team's coming off now. We've got Enzo coming on as well. So this is going to be good to see these play. We've got Bailey, Swinkles, Louis Barry's rocked up with blonde hair. Right, I feel like this is going to be a good half to watch. I think we're gonna learn a bit here. I think we're gonna. Rodgers got both goals, mate. Right, if we got a list of all of the changes. Yeah, so we've got. Where's my pen? Carlos is on as well. Digne, Dendonka, gotta go, and Caden Young. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so Dendonka is in the shop window here, right? Dendonka is in shop window. Hopefully, the scouts are watching Dendonka. Right, are we ready? So we've got Nedeljkovic right back. We've got let's have a look. Dendonka holding. Bailey looks lively already. Oh, go on. Nedeljkovic has just stepped into midfield. Go on. What? Where's Ealing Jr.? What? Where's he gone? Carlos is in there. Carlos is playing. We've got Barry up top. Ealing Jr. is on the left-hand side then. So Digne left back. Ealing Jr. on that left-hand side. Ball over the top for Bailey to run onto, who's been flagged for offside. Right, so that's interesting. He's only just come on, mate, so it's hard to tell. Do you think Barry will go? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't. I think Louis Barry will go to. I think he'll. I can't imagine him staying. I think he'll go on loan. Baller. Where's Adoma then? Has Adoma definitely come on? Have we started the clock? Have we not started the clock? Right. Right. Let me start this clock. Right. I'm bang on time with my stream now. So Enzo's playing in the double pivot with Dendonka holding. So he's further forward. It's a nice little interception there from Nedeljkovic. We've got Enzo a little bit deeper there now. So they've just sort of rotated a little bit. Nice little touch from Enzo. He looks tidy, doesn't he? Enzo looks tidy. Tidy. Yeah, Ealing Jr. is definitely on the left. He's offside. Offside, flag's gone up. Rogers has scored 2, mate. In the 10, it is... Caden Young's not on, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's... Is it Bailey? Who's 72? Is that Caden Young? I think Bailey's off... what's his name? Louis Barry. So it's Barry and Bailey with Caden Young on the right. Yeah, Caden Young's on the right with Bailey and Louis Barry. Yeah, trashy. Spot on, mate. Spot on. Headed away from by Villa. Walsall, can they get to the byline? Another corner. Another corner to Walsall. These games have a habit of sometimes going a bit weird, don't they? You know, when you make all these substitutions, but a lot of new players, so it should be quite exciting. How you doing? How are you, Michael? All right, Bob. I don't think they'll be on Sky this time. Last year we played in a competition called the Summer Series. So that was like a Premier League pre-season tournament. We're not in that this time. Yeah, Anglan, Adoma's on trial. I think his trial is to be. Yeah, I mean, Adoma's decent at this level, isn't he, really? I know he still lives around here, doesn't he? Well, lives around Sutton. We've got Caden Young on the right-hand side now, pick the ball up. Oh, who's that? Who's number 21? 21's just give the ball away. Cleared by Villa. Not back down, edge of the box. Walsall with a bit of possession back to the right-hand side. Balls come in. Corner to Walsall. Who's 21? Anyone know who 21 is? 21. Which Villa player is 21? Enzo. Oh, it was a good corner, that was. Villa scrambling. Was that safe from Gauchi? Well, he needed to do that. Gauchi, good save. Buendia's not there, mate. Yeah, I did see Codger's video with his kid. He had his Villa shirt on, didn't he? Villa on the break now. Caden Young has now gone back to Carlos. Walsall have started the second half better. They've had a bit more possession. Good play from Digne. Sense some danger. Cut it out. It's going to be good to see how Gauchi is with the ball at his feet as well. Can Gauchi step up and be the number 2 next season? Nice pass from Carlos. Bailey's just lost the ball. Walsall coming forward now. Pinged it in. Header. Ooh. Keeper saw it out. Matson's not there either. He's still on holiday. We've got a lot of them that are coming back from sort of like the Euros, haven't we? So it's going to be like staggered. Well, I'll try and keep up with the chat as well. All right, here's a question for you all then. We can all answer this then. So in the chat, which one of Moreno or Digne leaves? So which one are you picking? If you've got to pick one of them, what's he just done? Kick the ball in the net. So which one are you going for? I'm going. It's such a tough one. I think if we base it on, I think how I'll base it, this is my thinking. If Matson's going to be first choice left back all season, so pretty much Matson's the guy, then that would say to me that the next one would have as limited minutes, so he'll be a squad player. I think I'd sell Moreno, because I think it's going to be a blow. For example, like if we had to miss Matson, so I'd feel a bit more comfortable, I think, with Digne's defending. So I think I'm Moreno to go. I think that's where I'm at. Because it's like if Matson's out, it's going to be a blow in it basically. So I'd probably feel more comfortable knowing that Digne can defend better. So yeah, that's my answer. We'll see what you guys have put then. We'll go through and we'll see what you guys have gone with. God, there's loads of you commenting. Oh my, going back to the start again. Oh my God, there's so many of you watching. Digne, Moreno. Sadly, Digne for wages. Digne is well clear ability-wise, though. I think I'd agree. Moreno doesn't need to be Digne now. No, it doesn't. But can we afford 3 left backs? Matson, Digne, Moreno. Can we? You're basically saying you're going to have 2 left backs on the bench every week. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Digne, Moreno, no Mings. Digne's wages are high. Probably, mate. Probably. Moreno, Digne. Digne performs more consistent, I'd agree. But I think Moreno was injured last season, wasn't he? So that's quite ball coming. Oh, good ball in there from who was that? Who was that there? Nedeljkovic. Go on. Nedeljkovic got to the byline, put a great cross in for Louis Barry. Corner to Aston Villa. Fizzed in. Oh, got a little bit of a flick on. Can we keep it in there? Strong. That was strong there from Enzo. Enzo, very, very strong there. Won the foul as well. That was good. Oh, that's a great ball as well from Nedeljkovic. That was a great ball. Bailey to the back post. Oh, still got it. Ealing Jr. Nice bit of skill there. Ealing Jr. got the cross in. Bailey on his left. Fired over. Right. Moreno. Digne, Moreno. I think we're all... It's quite mixed, isn't it? Rodgers too. Yeah, I think you're all pretty mixed, you know. You're all pretty mixed. Digne is more reliable, but Moreno is an Emery signing, yeah. But I think we've already shown that players will be moved on, i.e. DRB. So I think you might be, you know, we're happy to move players on. Yeah, Nedeljkovic, I liked that. Please don't mention these names in here. We've moved on from those types of players, my friend. We have moved on. Those days are over. You got Bailey on the right hand side now. Villa seem to be getting into a little bit of a flow this half now. Ball over the top. That's a great ball. That was a great little ball there from Ealing Jr. over the top. Yeah, Barry's back. 2-0, mate. Scores in the top corner. Chris, thank you for becoming a member. That's very, very kind of you, mate. Thank you. Mate, I'm always pretty much happy when I'm talking about Villa. Thank you, mate. It's really kind of you. No, mate. It looks like normal formation. So 4 at the back. What are my thoughts on the new signings? Very, very good so far. I think Maatson, unbelievable for left back. I think he's going to be quality. Onana, unreal. Great signing. I think we just need a couple more now. A couple more, and I feel like we're ready. I don't feel like we are ready for the season yet. And when I say ready, I don't feel like Champions League ready or Premier League top 4 ready. I think we've got a couple more signings to go, and then when I hit that comfortable level, then I'll be relaxed. But with Diaby going, I still think he needs replacing. I feel like we need another attacker coming in, striker, defender. I think then I'll be fine. But at the minute, and that's fine to be like this. It's pre-season. We don't have to be ready right now. The window's continually rolling, so it is what it is until that first game. So by first game, I want us to be pretty much ready. I feel like I've kind of answered that in that what I've just said. I think I'm like, don't feel like I'm ready, so I can't I can't put a number over. I can't put a number on it yet. Yeah, I can't put a number, and I wouldn't want to at the minute. So yeah, still got stuff to do, I think. Dobbin, yeah, weird. He's not there. Must have a knock or something. He might be ill. I don't know. There's a bug going around at the minute, isn't there? So, yeah. Onana's on holiday, travelling back at the weekend for his medical. That was from John Percy today. So, crossfield ball from Enzo to Caden Young. Overlap from Costa. Bailey's tried to put him in, but he hit the man. Nice interception there from Enzo. Villa coming forward. I sense a goal coming, I think. Fizzed in. We've got a throw-in on the far left-hand side. Looking quite good, I think. Ealing Jr. Looks lively. So some nice balls over the top. Nice bit of skill. Got a crossing. So, yeah, he's looked good on that left-hand side so far. The game at half time is called, if you type in "Who Are Ya?" football quiz game, it's a Villa fan that made it. So yeah, that's what it's called. Probably will happen, mate. Probably will happen. Yes, medical on the weekend. Onana is done. Medical. Apparently, Percy was saying that everything was signed and stuff, so he just needs to have his medical. 8,200 at the best, Scott. If you could choose one more big signing, who would you get? Oh God. Oh, I would say. I would say the Diaby role player. Someone like Bayer, but then I also want other players. Like I do think we probably need like an attacking player, like a creative player, Bayana, like a Jao Felix type, someone of that ilk. I think someone like that, some more like attacking midfielder or striker like Bayer that can link up and play there. Um, I know you all want Williams, but I think we've got to try and evaporate that out our minds because it's not happening. It's not happening. We've got to have some realization. It's not happening. Do you think we're still waiting for the kit? No, the kit's coming out next week, mate. They wanted to announce it when we were in America on the tour. The shop's not even going to be done for ages yet, so I think it's probably going to be online sales. I think that's how you're going to get the kit. Yeah, Villa TV, you can watch the game. Rogers scored 2. Am I really behind in this chat? We've got Louis Barry's through. Can you find Ealing Jr.? No. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, that was a great ball. Who played that ball then? That was a great ball to Bailey. Was it Digne? Who initially played that ball? That was brilliant play. Absolutely brilliant. Right, guys, there's 700 of you watching. What are those likes on? What are those likes on? And are those subscribers going up? That is the question. So all you got to do, 2 buttons, subscribe and hit the like button. Then your job's done. Barkley was really good, mate. Exactly what you'd expect from Barkley. Composed, assured, looked quality. Really, really good. Do you think Villa had to scramble last minute to get the kit out or planned? Seems like a last minute job. So the problem with the kit was Aston Villa were in a contract with Castore. So it takes 18 months to make a kit. So we had our wet look problem with Castore in September, October time. And then we decided we wanted to come out of a contract that we were in. So you know how difficult it is that once you've signed a contract to come out of something. And Castore were dragging their heels. They didn't want us to come out of it. And then we had to negotiate to get Adidas. And Adidas have had, how long to design kits? 3 kits, goalkeeper kits, training gear. Oh, great strike that is. Who was that? Was that Enzo? I'm liking him. You can tell. Who was that had that shot then? Yeah, Enzo. Right. So basically, the kit was never going to come out early, was it? Because we've had to wait ages to to design the kit, to manufacture them, to make them. So it was just always going to be quite late. Now we've got Adidas, and they're now probably planning on designing next year's kits. Then it should come out a lot earlier, but literally, it's not Villa's fault that this kit has come out. It's more a case of we had to move from Castore to Adidas in such a short amount of time, and then you can see that you can see why he wants to release it when we're in America, because that's like our flagship tour, isn't it, into America? So it's like he wants to make it like a big deal, like Villa announcing their new kit in America, exclusive, blah blah blah. So I think that's why, really. But yeah, I can't imagine the club shop's going to be done anyway. Right, how many likes have we got, guys? Can anyone check how many likes we've got on the stream? How many likes are on the stream? Someone check. Still 2-0 to Villa. What? We got 622 likes. Actually, you've actually smashed it, to be fair. Christ. Well done, guys. Well done. You've absolutely smashed that. Well done. Well done. That's very surprising, actually. Yeah, that's it. We don't want to get relegated. I've just remembered why there's so many. I'm going to use this one now. I'm going to use this one all the time. So basically, the new intro has got a new song on it. We got a new song on the intro. So I hope you like it. Yeah, it's been changed. So yeah, new intro song. Same video, new song. What type of question's this? I don't know what to say to this, guys. What's the chances? What are the chances? What's the percentage of that then? Depends where you go. Depends where you go. Gauchi looks quite good with the ball at his feet. Ealing Junior's put a ball into Bailey. A little bit of a poor touch. 50-50. Yeah. 50-50. Depends where you are. That's funny. 50-50. Who do you want to see the new song? I want to know. I want to get your voice on it actually. So I'm going to play the intro now, right? And I mean, you got no choice because it's done basically. So the new song, right? I'll play the intro now, and just let me know if you like it. Let me know. If you don't like it, don't let me know. Okay? Because there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, you ready? Go. What are your thoughts? I really like it. So like I say, let me know if you like it. But if you don't, then just don't say anything. Josh is saying he likes it. Brian's saying it's fine. I love it. Well done. Decent. That's cool. Love it. Good. Right. There we go. Thank you. Good job, Luke. I like the improvement. Great. Town Crier, come on. Come on. It has a lion roar. If you listen to it, it has, when the lion comes, there's a roar on it. Obviously, you have to listen quite, closely to it, but can't have it too overpowering. But yeah, it has got a roar on it. Tom wants to hear it again. Oh, really? All right, Villa are in. No, we're not. Bailey, shot. No. Cleared. Bit of possession from Villa. No, I don't know what date it will be. I think it'll be just be when we get there, I think. This one's good. This one's good. If you haven't liked the stream, read the comment. Read the comment, right? That's what you have to do. uh, Angel. Angel is my favourite. Chris Heck just tweeted the kit launch is on the 22nd, 23rd. Okay, 23rd then. When's the 23rd? What day is that? What day is it? It's 2-0. With 10 minutes to go. Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. Oh, that's good then. So next question. When can we buy it? That is what we want to know. When can we buy the thing? Ball in. Oh, Bailey. Nearly got on the end of that. Who's in goal? Gouch is in goal now. Olsen was in goal first half, and we've got Gouchy in goal now. What we're going to do... Actually, no, I'll save that, actually. I'll save that idea. We're not going to do that. So 9 minutes to go. Been a good workout from a Villa point of view. Good to see some players coming in. Team shapes look good. Well defended there from Villa. I think Enzo's looked pretty tidy, hasn't he? Enzo has looked tidy. Rogers got the 2 goals. Yes, Rich, how you doing, mate? I hope you're good. Yeah, tidy, mate. Looks really tidy. Got on the ball quite a lot. He's just done another little fizzer, little pinger. He's looked good, you know. I've liked the look of him. Ealing Junior's looked lively on that left-hand side. I haven't really seen loads of him, but from what he has done, he looks good. But Enzo looks good, man. Enzo looks good. I like him. Good tackle from Digne. Got stuck in there. Go on. Ball over the top. Louis Barry's through on the left now. Not got much support. Bailey's up there. Caden Young's getting in there. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a bad pass from Louis Barry. Christ. Oh, that's poor, that is. That's poor. I'm guessing you're on about the video. Cheers, mate. Mate, first off, Barkley was really good. I think he'll be one of our biggest players next season. Honestly, Barkley, I think he'll be a big player for Villa. Tidy, slot him in there, get the job done, no questions asked. 7 out of 10 every week. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, did pass it out of play, mate. Wasn't the best of passes, was it? We've got Caden Young now. We've got Nedeljkovic overlapping. Couldn't get it to him, though. We've got 6 minutes to go. Villa 2-0. Rodgers with 2 goals. Gauchi, I haven't really had too much to do, mate. No, mate. I wouldn't say I'm happy about that. Not for me. Not for. I don't know, actually. Nah, I don't know. Nah, not for me. Not for me. What do you guys think? New little rumour. Rafinha links with Villa. I don't know. Don't know. Might be one of them that have to grow on me a little bit, but I'll have to think about it a little bit more. But right now, I'd probably say no. Probably say no. But it could grow on me if I think about it properly. Give me a day and it might change. But right now, not for me. Yeah, a lot of you are saying no. No, no Barca players. No, no, no. Too much. No, no. Yeah, a lot of you are saying no. No one said yes, which there's 700 in here and no one said yes. So I think we can all agree on this one. Has anyone said yes? Anyone saying yes to Rafinha? You've all said, oh, are you saying yes to just say yes? Or are you actually saying yes? Don't know whether you're saying yes or just yes. I'm not sure. Because you're the only one. So, oh, we've got another one. Yes, Mason. Errol is saying maybe yes or no. Hex is saying I'd take him, just not for 60 mil. Yes, but for 35. Bailey's better. I'd argue Diaby's better. Yeah, we've played good. Bargain, snap. What? How much for? 65 for Rafinha's a bargain. What market are you shopping in? I know we're shopping in. I know we've gone from shopping in Costcutter to Harrods, but I think 65 bargain for Rafinha. That's like, I don't know what market that is, mate. Rafinha's on 203 grand a week. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't rate him either. Nonto. Don't rate him. Don't rate him at all. Yes, heard earlier you're from Shelf. I live on the road with the Nisa. I used to live on Birch Lane. You know the farm shop on the corner. That's where I used to live. There used to be a library on that road. That's where I used to live, mate. I saw Nonto going to Everton, isn't he? Trash is saying he's going to Liverpool. Oh, he's shopping at Waitrose. That's not that great then, is it, mate? We've gone from Harrods to Waitrose. And Waitrose a supermarket. Waitrose signings are the equivalent to Nonto, I think. Yeah, that's that. Waitrose, it's better than sort of like your average signing, but it's just a little bit better, bit of hype, bit of name to it, but it's like it's not that out there, is it? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Was that on Green Lane? Is that on Green Lane? That used to be called the Four Crosses? Sure, that used to be called the Four Crosses, didn't it? I'd say my standout players were Barkley, Enzo, and Nedeljkovic today. Those are the ones that have caught my eye. I have been distracted by how many people have been commenting though. Villa are through. Who's this? Ealing Jr. Go on. Squared it to Barry. Is that Ealing Jr. to Barry? Let's go. Give me an Ealing Jr. assist. Just give me an assist from him. Louis Barry. Ealing Jr. assist. Mwah. There we go. Yes. There we go. Ealing Jr. assist to Louis Barry. 3-0 up the Villa. There we go. Nice workout from Villa tonight. Nice workout. 3-0. Smashed it. Well, guys, 90 minutes are done and dusted. This has been a really good stream. We've had so many of you in here watching. Probably numbers-wise, probably one of the best numbers-wise I've ever done, I think. So we'll do the one on Saturday. I think it kicks off at 3. We'll do all of the games in pre-season. Cheers, everyone, for watching. And up the Villa. We'll have a little reaction video out in a bit. I'll do a reaction in a bit. And then, we'll probably have some more transfer stuff this week. So cheers, everyone. Up the Villa.